Why, good morning, everyone. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep, so I might as well just stream a bit, just probably play some Mario Kart while we just wait for the direct to start. So, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Just enjoy ourselves until it actually starts up. So, yeah, and yeah, you can tell I'm like fucking tired, but yeah, we're just gonna. I'm just gonna do some random online. Not good I'm in first place, but whatever. Because the whole meta of this game now is fucking bagging. But whatever. Like, I'm not really. I mean, this could be like this is just much noticed. Chill. It's a chill thing to do until the direct starts. gonna get? Is it over for me? Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god. What? I don't know, you guys saw that. Well, no one watching right now, but... Why is this Japanese player so goddamn ahead? I see that same Japanese player. That was like leagues fucking ahead of people. Woo! Oh my god! Fuck! Oh my god, my asshole's gonna. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, but I get the live to tail that I basically I'll beat some Japanese player who basically just stuck around for first place for God knows how fucking long. that actually could get me cooked. Oh god. But that fucking woke me up. Next race. Here goes that fucking golden shell. I'm not playing good. I'm not playing good. So here, Little Bill wants to do things the proper way. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. That was... What did I just see? Some person just standing off? probably do some regular races for a bit after this one right here. I always choose this knockout for her. So I'm assuming this one goes. I'm pretty sure it goes straight up to the. I would get rid of my items, but the one thing about this update is that apparently now, even if you get double items, you essentially get 2 coins. Not exactly 2 coins, but like one of them being the coin item, and the other one being the coin block. Is essentially what I mean when I say 2 coin items. As you can clearly see right there. And don't hurt me, Daddy. I think it's strength story. I'm gonna check on that later. First time ever I'm hearing this kind of music on a direct stream. Japanese people. Definitely when you deal with them, most important people to deal with. I'm gonna just cut this. Oh yeah, this. They're playing music from. Yeah, as you can see right here, they have this thing going on right here, which I'm gonna quickly mute that. But yeah, when you see something like that, you're like, it's. You have your own kind of music going on. It's like, damn, that's new, and it tells me that this partner showcase is gonna be hype if they're going out their way and putting music like that. Okay, free roam. And if you know, and I also 2x speed that, so that way we have it. But yeah, but don't worry, we will watch the direct when the direct comes on. Though, I seriously wish that Nintendo would have just went out their way and not put this shit in early in the fucking morning. Like, I kind of miss it being 7 o'clock now. Yeah, this is a Mario Kart music. 20 minutes left until this direct starts. Oh, this is the first time I've seen Rainbow Road be available. Everyone's going Rainbow Road. Yeah, let's go. Rainbow Road. Though I can't say I'm surprised people were like, yeah, once they saw Rainbow Road as an option, you go. For anyone wondering, this is my first time playing Rainbow Road online. I have never gotten this track here at all online. So, new experiences for everyone. that's one. That's one. I'm not gonna get a good place. I'll take 12. I'll take it. Not perfect, but I'll take it. And we got 14 minutes until the direct starts. Probably once we get into like 5 minutes left until direct starts, I'll switch it over to the direct screen and yeah. up to Choco Mountain. Do they know? If that's true, then I could probably stick around and watch that after the direct. Because I have time until, like, because right now it's almost 6. Time. Like, I have to do stuff around, like, 9 o'clock, so that's in, like, 3 hours, so, yeah. You should be able to watch that and... The one thing I didn't anticipate was this round being 8 fucking laps. Probably will eat up all the time we have until the direct starts. I need someone new. Should be getting ahead of the game now. Have basically the bag items. This is fine. That guaranteed me not getting a good place. What? I'll take 13. Shit, but that's whatever. we don't have another time. We don't have time to do another race. So I'm gonna turn off Mario Kart for now as we do direct stuff. Announcing that new Suikoden game. So then, that's actually Konami W right there. I'm still kind of waking up right now. Mario Kart kind of woke me up, but I'm still kind of like more sleep. Ooh, they got a timer right here. I love this new pre-wait time for directs now. It's gonna be like this in generals and oh man. Black screen. Nothing. No games. Nah, I did that. I guess this is the new intro for directs now. Obviously, they did a lot. They definitely did a lot of lettering right here. Partner showcase. Switch to game. Let's see what we got. This is Hyrule Warriors, I believe, or probably something else. Looks kind of like Monster Hunter. Yep, Capcom. Doesn't look like it. Probably looks like.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you
Already.
are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My
Starting on three
people
try
have
right
been
now.
driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! But it won't be for long.
I'm actually surprised. Stories games.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
And next year.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe.
I'm gonna give this
Today,
wild as
we'll
well.
present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Okay, so they're giving you like a heads up, like, yeah, this is where you're gonna get.
If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms. Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Switch 1 version.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch. Roll your Katamari through historic
Man, I kinda
eras
wish
like
this
Edo
was
Japan and
also
more.
for-
It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the
Like
king of all
Rusty Mirror,
cosmos.
play another Katamari game.
Use helpful
VR
items to
stuff.
roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series' history. Get ready to rock and roll, roll, roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
That's a
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The dance floor is
we're getting
calling.
This. We are not getting this copyright stricken by Ubisoft. Well, technically it's not Ubisoft. It's just it's fucking these artists that have these crazy copyright stuff that can claim your videos like that. At least it's starting fucking early. So that's the good thing.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond the Limit.
Wrecking Zero. Even on OG Strike Through?
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series. Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku. Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Help me out!
Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Time to get back to your roots.
Oh yeah, this was rumored. Bro knows how to turn a CRT.
The club is yours.
Going off FIFA. Well, I don't call that FIFA.
It's like he's got the ball on a string.
I kind of feel like EA might review it.
Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game.
He played it This one's like the Switch 2,
I
so
haven't
this we
seen that
have
one before.
They're kinda like
Get reacquainted with these games.
assuming we're getting another.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Yummy! Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests or on ice. Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses. Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final Fantasy Tactics, The Ivalice Chronicles, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona. Attend class and explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction. Then, battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Guess we're getting started with Switch 2 exclusive stuff now.
Next, please take a look at this.
This is Hyrule Warriors.
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs. until Hyrule itself
We'll see if
is
I'm
no more.
correct on that.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness!
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Let's see that release date. Link comes out of that fucking portal. I'm not getting this game. Just please do something different. Just kind of worried. Okay. Good.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. The realest Madden ever, built from Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles.
Gotta play ball loose.
Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire-building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations. Relax and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
Nice.
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. Explore a galaxy full of opportunity. Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open-world action-adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
I know this game. I just don't know the name.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity
So is this basically just Resident Evil?
prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality. What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos: The New Dawn launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th. The dragons of the East and West clash.
I'm assuming this is
極道の
Kiwami
世
2.
界で竜と呼ばれる
Yeah,
男
this is
は
Kiwami 2.
一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho Tokyo, Sotenbori Osaka, 2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
The remaster collection.
よっしゃ思う存分暴れたね。
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th. And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
Give this for free.
There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look. Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
So whatever they had with that link.
To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
So basically,
This is Bilibildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
like you can have your younger.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Yeah, Octopath Traveler. 0.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
Wishville. I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishville? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera. Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that was actually pretty decent. Definitely the one game to look out for is definitely that Octopath game. Okay, you said there was a Konami presentation, so we'll pull that up. Yeah, here we go. Okay, it's a Suikoden broadcast. Okay. But yeah, overall, I thought the Direct was pretty good. Just to go over the games. Actually, let's pull that back up and like Pac-Man World 2, Persona 3 port, Persona 3 Reload port, Dragon Ball, Plants vs Zombies, and then Octopath definitely was the big one right there. Unfortunately, it got leaked, so that sucked, but whatever. And Monster Hunter was also a pretty strong announcement on top of that. But still, no release date yet for Zelda, which I'm honestly surprised about. Because I would assume that they would do something like a release date here, but because 2025 you're getting less and less options. But to be fair, I think they can always just Dragon Quest 3 HD. I want to check out the Japanese Direct, so let's take a look at that. I'm actually curious of what they showed off there. So they're on. They're still playing their stuff right now, so we'll give them time. And I can't go back on their stream, so yeah. But apparently I'm assuming this trailer played in the Japanese Direct, so let's take a look at this right here.
かつてこの世界を救った勇者ロト。これはその意志を継ぐ若き勇者たちの物語。
おお、勇敢なる若者よ。そなたはあのロトの血を引きし者らしいと聞いたぞ。
勇者の意志、それだけを胸に若者はたった一人旅に出る。
私は信じています。あなたはこの世界に光をもたらしてくれると。
若きロトの子孫たちよ、運命の歯車が動き始めました。
いやー、探しましたよ。
行きましょう。大丈夫。私だけ何もしないなんて嫌だもん。手伝わせてよ。それ、ボガンと一発。
新たな仲間サマルトリアの王女を加え、伝説はさらに大きく鮮やかに紡がれる。さあ、新たな始まりと結末が君を待っている。ドラゴンクエスト 1&2 2025年10月30日発売。
But yeah, that's the trailer that just popped up. I was like scrolling on X and I was like, oh, there's a Dragon Quest thing. Which I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna skim through this one right here and just see what we have in terms of story.
あまりというものありけり。恐怖に満ちた一人でもみんなでも。ここからはスイッチ2またはスイッチ2とスイッチの両方に発売するソフトを紹介します。バトルロイヤル、そして3種類のゲームを入れ替わりでを調整した無料アップデートを温度を下げないようにするのがポイント。1&2 の新情報をご紹介。勇者ロトの血を引く主人公がたった一人で世界を闇に覆う竜王討伐に挑むドラゴンクエスト。
That's kind of concerning that they didn't show 1 and 2 also at the North American partner showcase for a few reasons. It kind of feels like they think they're kind of feeling that this game's not going to do well here in the West, and this is more so a formality to release it in the West because they promised that, yeah, we're bringing this game over. And again, to be fair, we don't know anything about the sales statistics of how well it sold here in the West. And I'm talking specifically DQ3 HD2D. But the fact that they chose to only show off 1 and 2 during the Japanese partner showcase, that's concerning there. That is absolutely concerning. I'm not gonna say outright detrimental, but definitely a cause for concern. That they only showed it in the Japanese version of the Direct. And I'm going through what, yeah. I'm gonna type out my tweets. And especially when Square Enix was willing to show off other stuff for the Direct, like FF Tactics and the new HD action HD2D game in Octopath, and not DQ in the West version of the partner showcase. That is very concerning. I'm gonna check the Dragon Quest, the American Dragon Quest account to see if they talked about anything DQ related. Like if they made their own trailer, then yeah, not too concerning. But if no, then it's gonna be rough for us Dragon Quest boys in the West. So far, no, I don't see anything here just yet. Okay, so Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D just got announced for a Switch 2 update. So I'm gonna pull that up right now. And the fact that we're not getting information on this right now for us Westerners, that is concerning. That is very concerning for us. That I think Square Enix has probably once again given up on the West. And keep in mind that the official DQ account hasn't talked about much of the information about the Switch 2 version of 1 and 2 HD 2D. All of that was from the Japanese side. So I'm kind of concerned now a bit with Dragon Quest. I probably might end up making a video. So yeah, I think we're kind of in the bad timeline now. Like I hate to say that, but I think we're kind of fucked right now. Like us Western DQ fans, we're kind of fucked now. We're kind of in the fucked timeline now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna go out and record something for I'm gonna go on and record that video, and it's definitely gonna be more so off the script, I guess. Though I could wait. We'll see what happens, but it's definitely. I am definitely concerned about DQ in the West. Though actually, let's see if we get which. I have DQ3 here on my stuff here. On my right here, so we'll see if we have that update right away. So we can just test and see how the. Of course, OBS decides to mess up the, well, more so the algorithm messes up once HDR gets into play. Let's see if this fixes it. If not, okay, it's fixed now. Okay, we have the update now from the looks of it. Yeah, the Japanese side of things, they're talking about DQ right now, and none of this info is coming out for the West, so that's concerning there. That is very, very concerning. Obviously, I could be wrong, and we all of a sudden right now they could show off info on. They can just talk about info right away, but now it's time to be concerned. Don't press the panic button just yet, but definitely be concerned about DQ now in the West. It's let's see how this runs on Switch 2. Now we have this update. Still looks like to be 30. But let's take a look at other things. System settings, language settings. And we don't really need to do that because just want to see what exactly was updated for the Switch 2 version. Because technically it's not a, I shouldn't say that it's a Switch 2 up version. It's a specific patch for the Switch 2 that just came out for DQ1 and 2, well, DQ3 specifically. I'm trying to figure out what exactly did they change about this. let's take a look at the, because the version number should be okay. 1.10. We don't have the we don't have the current update, which is 1.1.1. Unless they said it's coming out at a later date. This is what happens when us Westerners are getting this information. So yeah, I think this is. But yeah, hopefully they show off this information later, but I am kind of concerned now. I am very, very concerned. So yeah, it went from, oh yeah, this direct's good, and then, oh fuck, Dragon Quest is kind of fucked now in the West. At least in the West. But yeah, it's not good news right now. We are not in the good timeline. I hate to say it. Oh, this is in 5 days. This showcase here, so I think I'm gonna head out now. You guys take care, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.